guys, Carolina here. Today it is, oh my god, September 2nd. It's been a few days since my last vlog, since my last video in general. Honestly, I haven't done a whole lot of videos. I explained this to you guys in a couple of my vlogs. My mood hasn't been the best with, you know, what's happening with my mother, but I am slowly gaining back my confidence and my will to create content, and not just create content, but to work on my business. It's tough, you know, it's been really tough. And I always talk about the importance of being transparent, being you through the good times, the bad times, being vulnerable. There's nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of people try to project this image where, you know, especially on social media, and I'm not just talking about people in my industry, in you know, the marketing industry or business industry, but so many people create this fake reality for social media when behind the scenes they are having, you know, not a good time, battling with depression, battling with family issues, work issues. And it's time to keep it real. Like, if something's happening in your life, don't be afraid to share it. Don't be embarrassed by it. And you can always just share until you reach a level where you feel comfortable. Like, I'm not going to share, I'm going to spare you details of my personal life that I don't think add anything, right? That are just personal. But there are so many things I want to share because I know other people will relate with what I'm going through, and I know other people will find inspiration as well. And this is something I've been postponing for a while, but I will make a video and share with you guys some of the natural treatments that we have been giving my mom for the past 6 years, which is mainly why she's still with us, you know, because things were not cool 6 years ago when she was diagnosed. Like, the prognosis was not something very positive, and here she is. And unfortunately, things have gotten rough now, complicated, but we are not giving up on her. She's not giving up on herself either. And I think that's really important when you have to deal with a family member who is sick, like very sick, or with something as cancer. It could be something else, it doesn't just have to be cancer, but they have to be convinced that they can keep going. If they are not, you cannot push them to recover or to feel better. So you really need to understand that. Anyway, the reason I wanted to vlog again today is because I decided that today, Sunday, September 2nd, I was gonna go bring a bunch of my stuff to my office because it's enough already. I got a new desk. I finally got those people. If you let me fill you in. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, I had bought this beautiful wooden desk, standing desk, which had this lever, and you would spin the lever until my thinking is it's lever, because leverage, that's where the word leverage comes from. It's not leverage. So anyway, the lever, you spin it like this, I hope that's the word, and it rises, right? It's a manual desk. There are electric ones where you just push a button, it'll rise. They brought a new one because the wooden one was all torn apart and it didn't work. The lever didn't work properly, so they made a new lever, and they brought a new deck for the desk, because it was the upper part maybe that was broken, not the legs. It is finally there, and it's been there for a few days. And I just add the other thing, and this is not an excuse though, this is, you know, I've been wasting a lot of my time watching the US Open. If you guys know, I love tennis, and in fact just a few months ago I went to Roland Garros, to the final of Roland Garros, to see Rafael Nadal win that one. I was actually this year, and that was my third time really that I've been to Roland Garros since 2012. I love tennis, I love Grand Slams. Maybe next year I can make it to the US Open. So I've been watching a lot of tennis, not just because I enjoy it, but also to keep my mind off thinking negative thoughts with regards to my mom. I'm running out of excuses, like, you know, I don't know, I feel bad saying excuses, because if you've ever had to deal with a family member being sick, being very sick, and not just any family member, but someone really close, you know, your mom, your dad, a brother, a child, it can be really paralyzing. And when you're an entrepreneur and you work on your own like I do, you know, I don't have a huge office with 1,000 employees. I don't have something that pushes me really hard to work. So sometimes when you are an employee, you wake up one day and you have no choice. You go to the office, you get your work done. But it's even harder when you are on your own, because I don't have anybody with a whip or something making sure that I get stuff done. And even my team, even the people that work for me, they have been awesome. Thank you guys so much, to all of you. And I'm sorry that I haven't been the leader that I'm supposed to be, but it's been, you know, it's been tough. So anyway, no more reasons. Let's go bring some stuff to the new office. Come with me. Okay, so I'm here at the apartment, which we rented as an office. And what I did was put a bunch of my stuff in this suitcase, and I brought my chair. And I've shown you guys this space before. It's quite nice. It's an apartment, really. And at the beginning, I had my stuff set up here in the living room, and then I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna use the main bedroom as my office. So I'm gonna move all that stuff, my trophies over there, to the main bedroom. So come with me. Here we are. So there's a little bit of echo here. Hello. But I'm sure that once I put a bunch of my books on the shelf, and once I put some stuff over here and stuff on the desk. By the way, this is the new desk. It's of course it's not as nice as wood, but this is gonna be good. And the lever that I was talking about, this is the freaking lever that makes all the magic happen. So check this out. This makes it go up. It's going up, it's going up, it's going up. I wanted a standing desk for a very long time because I spend way too much time sitting. And to all of you watching this, getting a standing desk, if you work a lot at home on the computer, if you can get one, try to get one. This one I got was rather expensive. Originally the wooden one that I got was $1,000. Yeah, roughly $1,000. I'm sure you can find way cheaper. And you can also just find like a workstation which you place on a normal desk, and you only have enough room in it for your laptop or your iMac computer, whatever it is, your monitor, and you just lift that part up. We actually have one of those. I don't know if I showed you, but Thomas got one of those, and that's a lot cheaper, but it's also pretty good. So over here, this is where Thomas has his. So this is just a normal desk, and this thing here, you can lift it. See, I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to mess it up, but you lift it, boom, and you can work standing up or sitting. Anyway, let's put the stuff on the shelves now. Looking much better already. So having a proper environment to work, whether it's at home or an office, is crucial to your success. And it took me a while to realize that. I remember at the very beginning, a few years ago, I would just work out of the living room or my bedroom or, you know, wherever I found space. And then a couple years ago, I set up my home office, the one that you guys have seen in most of my videos. And then business started doing better for me and for Thomas. He has his own business, we don't work together. And we realized we were running out of space in our apartment, and we considered moving to a bigger apartment. And then I remembered one of the #1 lessons I've learned throughout the years is to never upgrade your lifestyle to a level where you actually realize that, you know, you see the money. Like, what I mean is, don't spend money on upgrading your lifestyle if you're going to notice that money. And upgrading to a bigger apartment didn't make a lot of sense to us. It made more sense to separate our home environment from our work environment. So we thought, okay, let's rent an office. And then this opportunity came where, well, I told you guys a story. I don't want to say it again. There's a sad story behind why we got this apartment, because it's literally across the hall from our apartment. It used to belong to a friend of mine who passed away. She passed away about a year ago, almost a year. In November, actually, it's going to be a year ago, so 10 months ago. So I'll spare you details. It was really sad. Anyway, back to what I was telling you guys. Separate. If you get to a level in your business where you can hire 1 or 2 team members and it justifies having an office, go for it. And even if it's an office just for yourself, it'll give you peace of mind. If you have a family, it'll help you so much, because there will be a moment where you will not be able to tell what's work and what isn't, what is a reasonable time to stop working and stuff. And I think it's going to be really helpful for not just for me, but for Thomas as well. And it has been so far. And I kept delaying moving over here to this office because, you know, I just didn't feel like doing much. The entire month of August was tough. And I decided enough is enough. And I'm gonna continue taking care of my mom, and I'm gonna continue helping her because I love her, because family is the most important thing. But I also have to continue on with my mission. And I am not going to accomplish my mission by just sitting at home, feeling sorry for myself, and asking myself, why me? Why us? Why all these challenges? The truth is, the more you behave like a victim, the more you will be the victim. So you have to stop behaving like a victim and just embrace life. The good stuff, the bad stuff. Even if sometimes it seems like there's too much bad stuff going on. Embrace the challenges. Love life. Live your life. Love yourself. Love your family. Make a difference in the world. Make an impact in those around you. And just put it out there. Live with passion every day. Thank you guys for watching this update vlog. Not much going on. I'll be making more videos from here. I need to fix the echo issue because it's really bothering me. I know I could buy this panels for the walls, you know, like podcasters do. I don't think I want to put stuff on these walls because this place doesn't belong to me. I don't want to mess it up too much. So I'll figure out, I'll just bring more books. Like I have so many more books that I can bring here to help with the echo. But for now, if you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button right now. I upload videos regularly. I don't want to say every day. Sometimes I do it every day, but I do it as often as I can, sharing with you my experience, documenting my journey as a woman entrepreneur, and just inspiring you to build a better life, design a better life, and design a better business that impacts your life and the lives of people around you and the people that you serve. Thanks so much. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you do. Tell me about yourself. Do you have a business? Do you want to have a business? Are you an artist? Are you a writer? Tell me about yourself. Tell me how you landed on this video, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, even if it was a little bit boring. Love you, and I'll see you in the next video. And I brought my chair.